Defense mechanism, learning. So we have the learning outcomes. Number 1, define the term frustration. Number 2, explain the structure of personality and explained by Freud. Explain the concept of defense mechanism and its uses. Describe the various types of defense mechanism. Discuss how defense mechanisms are exhibited in learning situations. Discuss how teachers may reduce the use of defense mechanism among learners. Definition of frustration. Frustration is the effect of an individual's inability to satisfy a motive or need. E.g., when a child is unable to reach a toy he or she has dropped. Frustration also refers to disappointment due to being deprived of something expected or desired. Humans suffer frustration because they have numerous needs and limited resources to satisfy their needs. Hence, some needs are not satisfied. Prolonged frustration may be a major source of stress. Structure of personalities by Freud. Freud psychoanalytic principles of personalities development state that personality has 3 structures: the id, ego, and superego. The id, it comprises of instincts and it's the reservoir of psychic energy. Id is completely unconscious and has no contact with reality. It seeks pleasure and avoid pain. It doesn't tolerate tense and acts impulse. The ego, it deals with the demand of reality and guided by reality principles. It develops to respond to the demands of constraints of reality. It brings our pursuit of pleasure within the norms of reality. The structure, so we have the continuations, we have the ego, it's the partly conscious and partly unconscious. Ego has higher mental functions, reasoning, problem solving, decision making, etc. Ego ensures things are working well by making rational decisions. The superego, it is concerned about whether something is right or wrong, and hence it is a moral branch of personality. It is concerned with whether the demands of it are moral. Superego is personally conscious and partly unconscious. Superego and the id make life rough because superego is geared toward perfection, whereas the id is bent on pressure. Ego therefore has to step in and craft a deal. The ego is not always able to broker appropriately response to satisfy the id and the superego. Hence, individual is left in a state of frustration which causes anxiety. The ego does not uncertain failure and trying to come up with a way to ease and prevent such anxiety. One way of preventing fear is by use of defense mechanism.